Hi, and welcome. Wednesday Night Live, Fiona Fernandez in Pyrmont. I'll just find my thing. Now, I had thought to do something else and then went, oh no, it's not current. So I'm hoping this one's still current. I'm going to just check that. Silly Safari. Yes, it is still current, and there's a bundle. Now, what's the bundle got? Let me think. What goes with that? I have to work out what goes with it. Oh, the punch. So it's a bundle in the website. So if you go to my FionaFernandez.stampinup.net, you can go shop now. And there is a punch that comes with it. It's the 1 7/8 of an inch circle. Have I got that out? Yes. Grab that out. That's the punch that it goes with. So I thought I'd play with this tonight. Oh, sorry. It's funny how your throat goes like that straight after you start doing a live. Sorry about that. Right. So this one's photopolymer, which is cool. They'll all be photopolymer soon. I just put my loose pieces in there. And that way, if I sell them, I've got all the bits and pieces in them. When I sell them, I sell some of them. I do sell some of my retired stock. So if you're after any of my retired products, you can go to my blog. Just type in Buy Free Handcrafts Fiona Fernandez blog, and it should pop up. Or go to my website here, and that should show you. Just double check that for a second. I'm pretty sure it does. Hang on 2 seconds. I'll just have a quick look. Just have a quick look. But I just type in blog normally. So on my Stampin Up website, it has things at the top. It has little icons across the top of the screen. So you can see Facebook, Pinterest, what's that one? Email, I think. It's Instagram and blog. So if you go to my blog, I'll click on my blog, and you can see there's items for sale. I've got a section now called Retired Stampin' Up Products for Sale. So you can find that in my blog. And I have it linked there. Let me just go to it and have a look. So in there, it actually just goes through to my Square online shop. Category, Yep, it goes to my Square online shop. So either way, whichever way you go, it's in my Square shop, where I've got a lot of handcrafts and stuff for sale as well. Right, what will we do? I want to do a welcome baby card. And I pulled out some Christmassy stuff, but then I went, you know what, I'm not doing Christmassy, so I thought I'd use the other side of it. This is the two-tone cardstock. And this is the Christmas Traditions and Christmas one, Keeping Traditions. And it comes with a few different colours in there. Oh, look at all those colours. So I thought I'd just use a bit of that tonight. And see what we come up with. So I like to start by cutting that down, because I'll stick with the same size card I always do. Always. Often do. Not always. I do some fancy folds. Not so much in my lives. I tend to stick to the more simple cards in my life. But I really liked the background of this. It's like little leaves or something, but I thought, well, that goes well with the little animals on here. So now I'm going to do the red as well, and I think we'll do, let's think, if we're going to punch holes in things, we could do this around the outside, couldn't we? Right, we'll do this one to 10. Do one of those. I've got the big market on Sunday. Christmas in Pyrmont's on. Anyone doesn't know about that, if you're in the area, pop over. It's 10 o'clock. I should find my little thing for you. Hang on a minute. Let me find my phone. I'll just go and put that on Do Not Disturb. Just got to find it. Hang on a minute. I've got a new phone. I'm still getting used to different things. I can't see it. Where is it? There it is. Found it. Right. It's got the Opera House on here, see? Here's the Opera House. It's one of my photos. Now, we'll just go and look for my Instagram. Got it. Go. No, hang on a minute. It's in the wrong one. How did it end up over there? Just double check all this before I put it on the screen. Keep doing different things. Right, there's my Instagram by Handcrafts. So if you go to my link tree, you'll find all my links. Oh, look, I dropped my phone today. This is the screen, the cover. It's only the screen cover. Hi, Di. But look, I've already gone into there. Look at that. That one goes to my handmade products. So that goes where I was just talking about. It's probably the quick way to go. I've got categories in here. Stampin' Up retired products. So that's where I've got some things listed. Ooh, lots of things to look at. No, I got distracted then. Doesn't take much, I can tell you at the moment. I've been a bit busy. Crazy busy. I always get crazy like this when I come up to the big Christmas in Pyrmont, because it's my biggest stall I do. I do other stalls, but they're not as big as that. For me, anyway. So I've been making cards, and of course, so this is the Christmas in Pyrmont. So that's what time it's on and where it's on. John Street in Pyrmont. There's a light rail stop near there. At John Street light rail. So that's where it is at for 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I've got a lot of my handmade cards there, and I've been making extra Christmas ones as well, and other handmade items that you may have seen on my Instagram. So I've got a few of these ones, a few of those ones. No, that was card and cover. A few of these. Some trees to go with it. That's my other craft stall. I do different ones. Glow in the dark, making a few more of those. Yeah, so come check it out. Now, the other interesting thing that's happening is Stampin' Up are having a Black Friday sale, which I will send out in my email list this week. It's on starts on the 25th of November. So keep your eye out for that. It goes till the 1st of December. And there'll be things for sale. Now, what size will I do this one? I might do this one over the top of the other one. So we'll go 10 on this one as well. Yeah, I've been all over the shop. I've been packing my boxes ready for Sunday. And we've got visitors coming from overseas as well. Not to stay here, but just we'll be seeing them the next couple of days. So I've been trying really hard to get everything ready. I'm almost there. Taking over the house. We need a base. What am I going to put this on? We'll put it on. Let's see. If I do that on the top, I might use red on the bottom. Oh. Is that the same red? Not really. Oh, what colour is that? Know what colour that one is. Should be right over the top of that. Hang on. Oh. No, this is not a Christmas card. It's a silly safari card. That's interesting. What colour does it say on the packet? It says, oh, it doesn't have a colour on the packet. There we go. No colour on the back. Oh, we might just go red anyway. Because it's sitting here. I guess I could go another colour altogether, couldn't I? You crafting tonight? Cherry cobbler. This is cherry cobbler. But that other red looks a bit different. It sort of looks more browny on that side. Maybe I'll go that side. I'll do something to it. Of course, we're going to do something to it. And we'll just score this. I can't move it up, but I usually score to the bottom of my trimmer. You know I'm going to start yawning now, don't you? I've been so busy. I was making those dog cards. I haven't got them here now. They've gone to the other room. I was making more of those little concertina dogs. I made them in my live back in July, if you're looking for the video for that. I looked it up. It was July. Right, so I want to put that one there. Oh, that's cool. I like that. And then I want to put this one. We're going to cut holes in this one. Let's cut holes in it. I can't do it. Hang on. Right, let me just find my screen. Hang on a minute. Where did it go? Not that one. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm just seeing what other pictures they've got on the website. It's really good because they put some samples up for you. Oh, that one's cool. Oh, that one's cool. There's lots of cool ones. All right, I'm just going to be random about this. Punch a hole in it, the paper there. Like that. I'll keep them for something else. So I want to do a baby card. So we've got welcome baby on here. So I've got to decide. I might just do one animal. Welcome baby. Like that. Or will we do a few animals? Sort of like a totally different colour card. Maybe I should go different colours. Oh, I don't know. Who's just had a baby? Would you like this colour card? So let's go do something different. I'm going to go down like this and cut this off a little bit more because I want to see more of the green. So we've got, what have I got? About 7. Why don't we go to 8.5? I reckon. About 8.5. So I cut off about 1.5 centimetre. So I'll just do that across the bottom as well. And have it like that. Cool. Okay, let's find some ink. Let's do something on here. I feel like stamping leaves. Now we've got 2 on here. We've got this big solid one. And we've got this one. Hi, Fiona. I'm a bit tired. I've been a bit busy. Being like a machine. It's good when you can ramp it up, but then I don't last. Then I'll be like, oh, I've got to go to bed. Oh, I must admit it was looking a bit sad. I'm just playing here. I'm going to make it. I'm making a welcome baby card. But I think I'll put some words on here in a minute. We'll just put some leaves on. Trying to stamp some background stuff. Whether I need that one. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'll do that one in another colour. We'll go with the red on that. Oh, might be too solid, mightn't it? Oh, that's green, Fiona. Oh, well. Never mind. I know I could just rub it off, but I thought maybe I'll just use it here. A little bit of that leaf. Let's see how it turns out anyway. Let's try a bit of red on that one. Now, where's those words? I better find those words. Hang on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, if they get there. Just pick the stamp up with my thing. Red. Now I've put green on that one. I better put some red on that one. Spruce it up a little. That's better. A few stamp offs going on. And then we want a few more of the green. Hang on, where's my stamp gone? I keep picking it up with the block. Oh, that'll do, I think. Oh, maybe one more little piece down the bottom. Got anything left? Yeah, look at that. Oh no, we need another little bit up top. Not something I ever visualised before. You doing any crafting? Right, let's just get some. I think we'll have to do the words with something else. We've got to stamp an animal. So I'm thinking, get another bit of paper because that one looks all yucky now. Puts me off sometimes if I've got too much going on behind it. I printed the Lucky Door prize thing the other day. I left it between some other papers I was cutting and I cut it in half. Never mind. That's for Sunday. I'm having a Lucky Door prize at my market stall. So if you're coming, you're welcome to enter the Lucky Door prize. And I'll add you to my email list and put you in the Lucky Door prize. Now, let's put that on there. I love that paper. Okay, now I've got to do something else to it yet. I'm not there yet. I've not really got any idea what I'm doing. But you know that, don't you? Oh, Diana's doing some Christmas cards. Lovely. Athena's just watching. That's okay. No worries. And anyone else is watching, welcome. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Oops, I've got nothing. Or if you're watching on my YouTube, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, I've got to work out how I'm putting an animal in there, and I feel I need to cover the green up a little bit in there and do some, get a bit of something else going on. Maybe I need a bit of vellum. Got to dive under the table for the vellum. That's where I keep it. Just see, I might have a little scrap in here that will fit behind that circle. Oops. Put that there for a second. That might be good because then that would be enough to highlight the picture. Right, who are we going to stick in there? Little monkey? Little tiger? What's that one, a leopard? I think I've done the leopard before. Let's do something different today. Maybe we should do the giraffe. Look at the giraffe. You could do the giraffe on something longer, but I think that's what I'm doing. I don't really want it over the top because that'll cover up my leaves. Or will it? If I was going to do that, nah. Right, I'm going to position it like that though because I want to get his head in the circle. Now, let's think, what colour will we do? Put a block on it And don't lose that stamp. I could just do black. Might just do black. Just going to leave that on there. Actually, I won't leave that there. I know I want it. If I stamp on that, I won't get the edges. So we'll just move that over to the side. We want it about there, don't we? About centered like that. Oh, I can always chop a bit off, can't I? Now let's see what that's looking like. Oh, it's not too bad. I think I'll get my eraser out and erase away. I like doing this with it, especially when I'm doing something fine like this. I feel like a much better ink up. See, I get much more ink on there doing that. That's much better. Have a good look at your stamp. Can you see that? I'll just stick him in the middle. It might take a little bit longer to dry on the vellum. So we'll just put it to the side for a minute. Oh, I'm going to put them back in the packet. Right, so while that's drying, I got him in the right spot. Yep. I know what you can do. That's quite wet. I might even get my powder out. And do some clear emboss on that if it's wet. I'll try that. I'm just going to try that. Yeah, it's still quite wet. And that'll give it a bit of a raised look. Now I'm thinking I'll emboss on that other piece as well. We'll heat that in a second. Just don't lose it. And don't get it on anything. Let's put it up there. I'm thinking I might heat emboss on here. Although probably not there. I'll probably use might go gold. It's the gold hiding. There it is. And then I'll heat them both at the same time. Let me get the lid off. Okay. I'll put that there for a second. Stamps everywhere. Get messy. What's going on? I can't believe I'm messy today. No, you should have seen the room yesterday. Oh boy, it was messy. I've been super messy, girl. Right, we can get rid of a leaf off there now. Put that in there. Use that. Let's get all that red ink off it. Look, I've got black on my fingers already. Right, here's the stamp. It's on there. It's on the block. Okay. So we'll just stamp this one and some Versamark on here. Oh, where's my little thingy? I remember to use it. Look. Welcome, baby. Welcome, baby. Lid on that. Oh look, it must have been wet on there still. Aha, I haven't used this paper much at all yet. So it's not very porous. So we'll just get rid of the gold off there, because I don't really want the gold leaves. Oh, maybe we should have gone with gold leaves. Too late. Mustn't have been dry. Right. That off. It's very important to clean your stamps after you've used the birthmark on them. Don't forget that, because it's clear. It's easy to forget. Right, let's find the heat tool. No, we'll do the vellum first. I've just got to be careful I don't heat this too much. Actually, I might put on my mat. Let's get my little silicone mat. You can see it. See how that's gone already? I'm just going to turn it around. Turn it around. I'm going to burn my fingers. There you go, look. That way we won't smudge that. And that's kept it nice and flat. That'll be nice and shiny under there. There we go. This one we can just do in the air. Woo! I love that. Oh, look, I missed a bit there. Never mind. Wow, I just love the way it goes. Whew. Welcome. Okay. Let's have a look. Right, we got that and that. Oh, that's a bit different, isn't it? Oh, you could use this idea for a Christmas card too. That's cute. All right, what else have we got over there? And do we need any ribbon on it? Find some ribbon, I think. Oh, let's put all my boxes back together. Right. Where's the ribbon hiding? Got ribbon at my feet. No, I've got ribbon everywhere. Ribbon everywhere. Got ribbon over here. This one's still current. It is called, I love this ribbon. It's not called that. I love it though. It's called Gold Striped. So I'll just type the number in. 165599. 165599. Yes, it's still there. Love it. It's part of the celebratory Sip Sweet collection, and it's on the collection is on low inventory. The ribbon doesn't say it's on low inventory. I think that'll be great. Look at that. We'll go around there. Now I want to do something to this because it's two-tone cardstock. I was going to do something to it so that it uses a bit of, I was going to fluff up the edges a bit. Let's do that. Where's my scissors? And let's just have a little play. Get those blingy bits out of the way. I think we might, I'm even wondering whether to do it around the, let's do it around here. Okay, so if you go like that, it exposes the white. Can you see that? It's got a white core in it. I just want to be rough about it. So if you did it on the other side, it'd go like that, see? And it's good too if you use an embossing folder on them. I might emboss a bit in a minute, just to show you. Maybe a bit scratchy about it. A bit fluffy. And I'll do a little bit around the edges too. Make it look a bit more rugged. Does anyone use the two-tone cardstock? What do you think of it? Oh, that went a bit funny. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't matter. Going around now, just be careful doing this with your fingers here. The other way I'll do this sometimes is on the edge of the Stampin' Piece mat. I put that there so my fingers are away from it a bit more. See? And that way it's got something, you've got something to work against. Gives you a good edge. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Look at that. Ooh, getting carried away, aren't we? Oh, we've got fluff everywhere. Hang on a minute. Let's just clean the table. That does happen when you do that. Put it in the bin. And let's just have a look now. I do like that embossed. Oh, that's lovely. I like the way the red's coming, the white's coming around the edges and framing everything. Look. Oh, that really made a difference. Now I'm thinking. My head's going. You could use your take your pick tool. Put a bit of, oh no, get the little thin one out. Where is it? It's not thin one. I haven't used this one. Has anyone used this one? This little pointy one? You could scrape things with that, couldn't you? Oh, look, you could gouge the card out. Yes, that's what I wanted. Let's just get it off the card and put it on here. Yeah, I'm going to put it back in my tool though. I just want to dig out the lines a little bit, but not, you can't dig too hard or you put a hole in it. Just scrape a bit. I might try the other end. Hang on. Just trying different things tonight. Gives a bit more texture to our leaves. Oh, that one came out. Look, don't panic. You can always get a brush out and put a bit more colour over it if you do it too much. I like it. It's going in nicely with my rugged look. This one's very pale. Just get the hang of it and don't push too hard, but just hard enough. See, I've gotten better at it as I went. Get used to how hard you got to press. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so put your lid on that because that's so sharp. That's the other. I've got two take your pick tools, so I've got the knife in that one as well. And I've got the other tool, but I can't look at what I've done with it. I thought it was there, but it's not. Okay, it'll be here somewhere. The one that perforates. That's the perforating tool. Right, let's just have a look at that for a minute. I'll just put a little tiny bit of ink on that one. I've got a red bit of that colour on my brush. That'll do. Just soften it a bit. Great. Right, we're nearly done. You could rough up the edge of the other one too if you wanted to. That's not a two-tone one, that's the Christmas one. No, I think I'll leave it like that. Okay, let's work out where we're putting our ribbon. I think we'll just go around this one. So I'll stick that. I think I'll stick that on to that so that I know it's stuck on. I'll just go around. Oh, I've got some glue. Thought I was running out of it today. Just put a little bit around there. And then put that on there. So you've got him on the thingo. Him or her. Whoever it is. Just enough to glue it down. And then I'm going to put the ribbon around the back. I think we'll go there. Might not do a bow, might just do a knot. We think a knot or a bow. Let's take a vote. Anybody that's still there? A knot or a bow? I'll have to use this one on something now. Now, while you're talking about that, I'll get another piece of this and I'll put it through an embossing folder for you. Show you what it looks like. It's cool, and then I'll use it on a Christmas card tomorrow. Still want to make some more Christmas cards. Got a few stalls still before Christmas. Right, so there's my little piece, and I will use the, let's think, what? Embossing. Oh, a knot. Diana said a knot. Okay, we'll do a knot. Just get an embossing folder. Let me see, which one will I do? Which one to do? I think which one will work well with cutting it a bit. That one. We'll do a knot. Yeah, the knot. Okay, they both said the knot. Thanks. We will use one of these, I think, to emboss. I might use the swirly looking one. Stick through my machine and I'll show you what happens to it. Can I go that way or that way? Hang on. I don't know what sort of card I'll be making with this yet. Or Christmas card, I think, tomorrow. Got to get busy and do some more Christmas cards. Haven't done my own Christmas cards yet. I'm going to be very busy. Right, I'll just pop that through the machine. I'll come back. do my knot. Ready? Ready? Ooh, look at that. It's a bit shiny, this stuff. So then the thing you can do with that, you could just use it like that. Let's go on the other side. I've got my little handy. If you rub it with your nail file, or if you've got sandpaper, you can take off. Let's do it flat on the table. You can take off a bit of layer and get some extra stuff going on. Look, and the white comes through. Isn't that cool? I like that. Like groovy. You can just keep going and make it wider. That's great. Look at that. Lovely. Right, let's stick that over there. Get rid of the fluff off the table. Right, where were we? A knot. Alright, well, I don't need too much, do I? There's my ribbon scissors. Go there. And we'll stick it all together. And then you'll have a template idea for your next lot of cards. Not so good at tying knots, am I? I'm getting better at it. You ready? We'll see in a minute if it went the right way or not. Or not. Oh. Right, let's tie that tight. No, that didn't go right, did it? I feel like that's sticking up too much. Let's try that again. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a glue dot to hold it. Because it's jumping all over the place. I want that bit of ribbon to stay flat. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? You can be sitting there going, do this, do that. Do it this way, Fiona. Oh, I lost my glue dot. Hang on. I got stuck on the table. Right. Sorry about this. It's getting a bit crazy here. Let me just put that there. I want to get it in the right spot. Oh, it's getting stuck on the back. That's what the problem was. Look. Right, I'm going to put the glue dot on the back there. Hold that down there. Right. Let's move that there. Let's glue it to the table for a minute. I love using that glass mat. It's so handy. We will get this happening. Don't panic. Put one under there. I think I need to go around that way. I think I've got to go opposite to what I normally think I do. That's better. That's better. And then I'll trim that off. I might leave that one there. Trim that one. Rightio. Get this one done. This is getting near the end. It's amazing how much you can get out of these though. Make sure your card's opening the right way. Now, do I want it that way or that way? Hang on a second. I want that under the light bit or the dark bit. No, does it matter? Nah, I don't think it really matters. Oh, sticking to it. My fingers were sticking to it. Come on, glue. Out you come. Looks like the races are on. Don't want to put any glue under his face. Now that I think about it, I probably could have stuck that up on dimensionals, but too late. It's going down with glue. I tend to put a lot of stuff down with glue. It's good for if you're posting things to be flatter, to fit through the mail. But then it depends on the look you want to. Oh, I don't mind that. That's okay. And I'm really liking these little rough little bits. It's just giving it a bit of extra character. Right, we'd better put a bit of bling on there. Gotta find some bling. I'll bling everywhere, but probably not the right one there. Let's have a look in the bling box. What have we got? Some birds. These should still be current, I think. Dragonflies and birds. 162743. Sorry, they're not there anymore. Am I in the right box? Yes. Oh, they must have just finished. Never mind, we'll put them into the retired box. Goodbye. Right. Some things were in the last chance thing. Now, what bling? Move these off the desk. Okay, we're looking for bling for my card. Something sparkly. What about those little gold ones? What are these ones? Let's have a look. Drusy. Let's type that in. D-R-U-S-Y. Nope. They're not there either. Oh no, hang on. Maybe I didn't click on the thing. Just a minute. Nope. Yes, they're still there. They're quite cute. They're a bit big though. I'm not sure if they're too big. Let's go in a bit further. And what else have we got in the bling box? Butterflies? Put butterflies on, I suppose. Although they might be gone now too. Get some more bling, won't I? Oh, what about these ones? What are these? Flower accents. Accents. Flower. They're still there as well. These ones. Which one goes better with that colour gold? I'm feeling, oh, can't decide. What do you think? The little accent ones? Let's get them out of the packet and have a look. Or just put them on there like that. They're quite nice and bright. These ones are a bit more, they sort of blend in with the red a bit better. Not the bright ones or the, what did I call these? Druzy ones. The flower ones or the flower accents or druzy. So these have got like little, they're like that. Flower accents, and these ones are very sparkly. What do you think? Which one would you like? Right, what other news have we got? Let's think. There's all sorts of things happening. Let me have a look in the Stampin' Up world for a minute. See what other news is there. Alright, let's go have a look. There's all sorts of things going on. I'm just seeing what they've got in the updates. Step by step. Sorry. Oh, you like the gold ones on the left. The little one, this one. My left. That's my left. Alright, we'll keep all that. That can all happen next week. Alrighty, let's go with that then. I've got a bling challenge now. Oh, where will I put them? I've got to go with a big one. Like we have to have something down here. I don't know. Some days it just happens nicely. Maybe there. Maybe there. There we go. Look at that. Wasn't too hard, was it? Just trying to stick with that triangle thing. Looks like he's out in the jungle with all the leaves behind him. See all these leaves and these leaves? The silly safari. I'm on a bit of a silly safari this week. No, it's good fun. And it's been really fun creating more. Like, I mean, I create anyway, but I've really been pushing it this week to get a bit more stuff done and get ready for all the markets. Cool. Now, I don't have an insert to put in there. I'll use them all up today. So I'll make another one afterwards. Pop an insert in. Alrighty. There you go. Now, if you want this to stay down there, actually, I might get that to stay down there. If you don't want it sticking up in the air like that, you could just put another glue dot under there. That's cute. Thank you. Didn't know what I was doing about till 5 minutes. 5 minutes before I started. But that's half the fun of this show, isn't it? What's going to happen? That happened. There we go. Thank you for joining me. See, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to go for another hour. I'm trying to keep these a bit shorter and get stuff done and inspire you. So let me know if you make anything inspired and by me or anybody else. That'd be great. Alrighty, so that's the Silly Safaris. That's still available. And the paper I used, now what's that called? Can't think of what that's called. I haven't got the packet handy. I'll put it into my projects in my Stampin' Up, my Fionas.stampinup.net. So you'll see the list of things there. Alrighty, I'll say goodnight and I'll see you Sunday if you're coming to the market. Christmas in Pyrmont. Ciao.